Next item is number 6, 2017-30, pertaining to first-time homebuyers program preference for veterans.
The chair recognizes Councilor DIBONA.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to start off by saying this resolution pertaining to first-time homebuyer program preference for veterans is very near and dear to my heart. Having had a grandfather, World War II veteran, U.S. Navy, a father, U.S. Air Force, Vietnam veteran, to have some type of program here in Quincy is very important to me. Also, being the veterans chairman. I also, before I get into this, I also want to recognize George Nicholson, which is Director of Veteran Services, is here tonight. Thank you for coming. We had a meeting for the Quincy Veterans Council this past Thursday. I got a unanimous vote to move this forward. This is something that I've been working on for quite a while, for a few months now, trying to figure out how I could give something back to the citizens of Quincy that put their lives on the line. And a place for, before it was World War II veterans, it was Korean veterans, Vietnam veterans. Now we're in a different phase of Gulf War veterans, Iraqi, Afghan veterans that are coming back to the city of Quincy. This will be an incentive for them. Hopefully this will move forward and they can capitalize on this. It's pertaining basically to the closing costs of buying a new house, buying a new condominium. And I'm going to go into the specific points here, how important it really is. Some of the value systems have kind of shifted a little bit, and I feel that sometimes the veterans are not really taking the limelight. They're kind of pushed aside, and I feel strong about that phrase, that statement here tonight in this chamber. That sometimes maybe you should be thinking about these veterans that put their lives on the line, and take a close look at that, please. Since the birth of our nation, American patriots have stepped forward to serve our country and defend our way of life. With honor and distinction, servicemen and women have taken up arms to win our independence, preserve our union, and secure our freedom. Our veterans are brave and selfless individuals who, when duty called, willingly put themselves in harm's ways to defend the lives and liberties of others. Their abiding patriotism and enduring devotion to the ideals on which the United States was founded can never fail to inspire us, serving as teachers, engineers, government employees, parents, and other important capacities. These patriots have made contributions to civilian life that serve us as a testament to their dedication to the welfare of our country. We have a solemn obligation to serve our veterans as well as they served us. Therefore, be resolved that the Quincy Affordable Housing Trust Fund Committee and the Quincy Home Consortium are urged to alter their existing first-time home buyer program regulations to include a veteran's preference that would waive the closing costs for all veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces, active duty military, and spouses of all those killed while on active duty. And that the planning and community development adopt the mass housing's Operation Welcome Home program. I'd like to put that in the form of a motion.
We have a motion from Councilor DIBONA, seconded by Councilor LaForest. Yeah, I ask, please, no more seconds from the body. I have enough time to keep track of these folks here. Seconded by Councilor LaForest, the chair recognizes.
Thank you. Councilor Finn. Councilor DIBONA, thank you for bringing this forward. Councilor Finn and I both serve on the Affordable Housing Trust Fund. We actually have had a meeting with Mass Operation Homefront probably a month ago and actually have this procedure moving forward already in our committee. So I know Councilor Finn and I were at that meeting. I know our planning director is not here this evening, but this is something that has had some forward progress already by the committee, so I just wanted to report that in. I believe Reverend Bennett, did I see you in the audience, is also a member of our Affordable Housing Trust Committee and always a strong advocate. So thanks for your presence this evening. I'd like to second the motion.
Chair recognizes on the motion, Councilor Calucci.
Thank you. Obviously, good job to Councilor DIBONA. Well put statements about the purpose of what we're doing, but is this, and I'm not trying to be a, fly at the picnic here, but is this something that needs to be done? I mean, is there a wait list, or is there veterans being turned away? Okay, so.
There's actually funds available for anybody right now through the Quincy Home, first-time home buyer program. So there is no pending anyone being held up currently. And for more information, call the planning department directly. Sean Glennon would probably be the point of contact.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to point out that Mass Housing has a specific process, which again, Councilor DeBona has referenced in this, in terms of the Operation Local Home Program. And essentially what it's doing is it's really covering the closing costs, specifically through a deferred type of loan that they can enter into as part of it. And again, just provides a great opportunity, because again, even for the first-time home buyers, in terms of getting to, the financing is still the critical piece. And I can't remember exactly, but it's very little that actually has to be put down in relation to the Operation Welcome Home Program, which makes it well suited, particularly to veterans who might be returning, and this is their first home buyer opportunity.
If I could, thank you, Mr. Acting President. I actually
You can leave out the acting.
Right. Mr. President for a day.
Great.
I actually used this program when I bought my home in Quincy when I was a first-time home buyer. It's very helpful. I think anyone who goes through that process of buying their first home, you are literally clawing together every penny you have in the world. So even programs, especially programs like this, help a lot. They go a long way towards being able to achieve ownership. And we often talk up here, or I often talk up here, as do some of my other colleagues, about the importance of affordable housing in the city of Quincy and how that is becoming a rarer and rarer thing. We just talked about it with the downtown development presentation earlier. So programs like this, I think, are just of the utmost importance, and we should be making them available to, obviously, to veterans. That's fantastic, but to everyone who wants to own a home in the city of Quincy, because it's that security in knowing that you are going to live somewhere and stay somewhere and plant your roots that makes our community great. When you can really set up stakes and raise your family and grow with the community. So it's a great effort by Councilor DeBona. I'm happy to support it. Thank you, Mr. President.
Well, given the fact that this is a resolution, I have particularly no difficulty if we want to vote and pass this evening, and refer it to the Director of Planning and Community Development as well as to the Mayor. So, are there any further discussion? We have a motion to pass by Councilor DeBona, seconded by Councilor LaForce. Seeing no further discussion, the clerk will call the roll.
Councilor King.
Yes.
Councilor Crowe.
Yes.
Councilor DeBona.
Yes.
Councilor Harris.
Yes.
Councilor LaFarge.
Yes.
Councilor Liang.
Yes.
Councilor Calhoun.
Yes.
President Finn.
Yes.
8 members.
Thank you. Thank you, Councilor DeBona.